Oh, hi, everybody, and I see you made it. Yay! And let's see, somebody else is coming here. Oh, is that Violet? I think that's Violet. Oh, Violet's upside down.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There you are. Okay. All right. Well, today we have stories about, I hope you're excited about this. Choo choo. We have train stories today. So we're going to make a train and we have some fun train songs to sing. So my first story, and actually these are all new stories for the library, so I'm very excited to share them. Let me just switch my camera story and hopefully I have this set right so you can see it okay. And this one is called Moose, Goose, and Mouse on a Train. Moose, Goose, and Mouse. And illustrated by Mordecai, Gerstein, and Jeff Mack. And Mordecai Gerstein also wrote the word. I like this one because it has a lot of good rhyming words in it, like moose and goose. They sound the same, don't they? Moose, goose. Moose, goose. So there's a lot of funny rhyming words, and it's just a cute, silly story. Moose, goose, and moose. Here we go. Moose, Goose, and Mouse had a house. House, mouse, they rhyme, don't they? Mouse said, I want a house that's sunny. Said Moose, I want a house that's funny. It's upside down. Sunny and funny, they rhyme too, don't they? Goose said, I want one with a, can you guess that word? It rhymes with sunny and funny. Bunny, yeah, sunny, funny bunny. Moose, Goose, and Mouse took a train in the rain to look for a house. Train, rain, they rhyme too. They rode in the caboose. I like this caboose, said Moose and Mouse. Me too, said Goose. So up a hill in the rain went the train. Up, 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 up it climbed. But oops, oh no, the caboose came loose. Oh dear, what's gonna happen to the caboose? The rope untied. Help, yelled Mouse. It's no use, said Goose. This is fun, said Moose, riding in a loose caboose. Look at this rolling down, 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 down the hill. The caboose rolled faster and faster down the hill, then faster and faster and faster still. Yippee! Yelled Moose. Wow, what a thrill! The caboose rolled up the hill, then the caboose rolled down the hill, then the caboose rolled up the hill, and the caboose rolled down the hill. Oh my goodness. And I think he's doing it backwards too, isn't he? Ouch! Goose cried. I bashed my bill. Wailed Mouse and Moose. Oh, we're feeling ill. Finally, the train hit a tree near the sea. Moose said, it's sunny. Goose said, this is funny. Is it true, said Mouse? Is that a bunny? It's true, said the bunny. Moose, Goose, and Mouse have a sunny, funny loose caboose for a house with a bunny. Oh my goodness. So they got everything they wanted, didn't they? They wanted a house that was sunny and funny with a bunny. And it's a caboose. Well, I hope you guys like that one. I thought it was pretty cute. Well, I have another one.
What is it?
One I really, really like a lot. Actually, maybe we should do a little song first about trains. Oh, let's go right into our trucker and train story. This is a cute one too. I hope you like it. This is by Hannah Stark, and Bob Kolar drew the pictures. And I think the thing that I really liked most about this book when I first saw it was, oh, I love these pictures. And look at this wonderful train. But then when I read the story, I thought, oh, I even love this story. There's a lot of opportunities in here for you guys to make some noises. You know what sound a train makes?
Yeah. Cha 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 choo choo.
Chugga 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 choo choo. Yes, that's right. In this story, there's going to be a lot of sounds that we can make. So here we go. Here we go. So this is a story about a truck who thinks he is the mightiest thing on the road. Now, have you ever ridden on a highway next to those big trucks? They're kind of scary, aren't they? Yeah, they're scary. They're so big. And this truck is a very big truck, and the other little cars look very small next to him, and he likes being the ruler of the road. Trucker loved to rule the road. He loved the sound of his engine. Vroom, vroom. He loved the size of his tires. And most of all, Trucker loved his mighty horn. And his horn went honk. Can you guys do that? Honk. Trucker blasted as he rushed through the city. Honk! The moped swayed and gasped. Oh dear, the cars rattled and gulped. The pickups sputtered, but followed in awe. They were like, wow, he is such a big truck. Trucker was bigger and stronger and tougher than anyone else on the road. One day, Trucker went hauling far from the city. Up, up, up he trucked over the mountains and through the clouds. He beamed at the sight of the valley below. He had never seen such open land and endless roads. Whoosh! He cruised down the mountain, letting the breeze cool his hot engine. Whoosh! Then he heard a sound, and it was the sound of the train, and it went woo, woo. Can you guys do that? Woo, woo.
Cha 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 choo choo.
On the horizon, Trucker spotted a long, straight freight train zipping along a track. He said, who is that? And he shifted into high gear and raced alongside the train. Vroom! Trucker gawked at the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cars pulled by the engine. Woo, 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 woo. Tick-a-tick-a-clack, 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 tick-a-tick-a-clack. And the trucker honked his horn. Honk, honk. He blasted at the mopeds. He blared at the cars. The mopeds were smitten. The cars were captivated. The pickups felt starstruck. They were all impressed by the big train with their 10 cars. And the trucker went, huh? He doesn't like that all these little cars are so impressed by the big train and not him. But Trucker's tough horn was nothing next to the train's whistle and engine. Trucker fumed. His hubcaps blurred. He revved his engine with all his might. Vroom! And proudly, he pulled ahead of the train. Look at him go. Look at him go. And the train went ding, 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 ding. Up ahead, 2 gates closed across the road, and everyone slowed to a stop. So there's the gates that came down so the train could cross. And the cars and the trucks all have to stop. Why? Trucker revved. Are we the ones stopping? And he blew his horn again. Honk! The moped shook. The car shuddered. And the pickups glared. But no one moved for Trucker, and he continued to blare his horn. Honk! Honk! Get out of the way, he wanted to say. But then he heard another sound, and it was woo, 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 woo. Tick-a-tick-a-clack, 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 tick-a-tick-a-clack. And the train cruised through the junction. Tick-a-tick-a-clack, tick-a-tick-a-clack, tick-a-tick-a-clack. The mopeds gleamed. The cars wowed. The pickups swooned. Everyone was fascinated. Everyone except Trucker. Aw, why, Trucker wondered, don't they ever gleam at me like that? And then that bell rang again. Ding, 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 ding. And the gates lifted, and the cars could pass through. Driving on, Trucker saw a train's track ahead in the station, and he was happy to see the road bend up, up, up into the mountains. Up, 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 Trucker hauled as the mopeds zipped past and the cars whizzed by, and the pickups hurried on without a glance. Trucker tried to greet them. Honk, honk, and he revved his engine. Vroom, vroom. He tried to play, but no one seemed to notice. No one seemed to care, and Trucker suddenly felt smaller than he ever had before. So he's having a hard time with his heavy load making it up that hill, and all the little cars can go very fast. They don't have a problem. At the top of the mountain, Trucker pulled aside to rest. Oh, he's very tired after that long uphill climb. He watched the moped zip around the bends and gazed at the cars all coasting by. He smiled at the pickup trucks tracing the ridges. He looked ahead into the valley and saw train tracks reappear out of a tunnel. Oh no, Trucker whispered. There, down below, train's tracks. Another junction, a broken off gate. Oh dear. Oh. So here comes the train coming out of the tunnel to cross over the road. All the cars are zipping by. They don't know there's no stop gate to stop the cars. But Trucker from up on top of the hill sees all this. And with a whoosh, Trucker hurled down the mountain. The moped swerved, the cars pulled aside, the pickups braked very, very hard. Trucker's freight thrust down the mountain with more speed than ever. Whoosh! And then he screeched to a stop. he turned, he reversed, he turned, he reversed. And look what he did. He blocked the road. So now when the train is coming, the cars won't cross in front of the train. Beep, beep, squeaked the mopeds. Toot, toot, piped the cars. Honk, honk, blared the pickups. And one by one, they came to a stop. And they stared Trucker down. But Trucker didn't like the beeps or the toots or the honks. He wished the horns would stop. He wished this time that the train could chug faster. Woo, 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 woo. Tick-a-tick-a-clack, tick-a-tick-a-clack, tick-a-tick-a-clack. And everything rattled, and Trucker counted to himself. So the cars are mad at the truck for blocking them. They don't know that the train is coming. And then there was a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Tick-a-tick-a-clack, 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 tick-a-tick-a-clack. And the train raced across the road. The train hurried off around the bend and out of everyone's sight, and the valley fell silent until, off in the distance, train let out a long, thankful whistle. Woo, 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 woo. And one by one, the mopeds began to beep, the cars began to cheer, the pickups began to shimmy, and Trucker started off along with all the others, very happy to share the road. Wow, that was quite an exciting adventure, wasn't it?
Can we read another book?
Did you like that one? That was a good story. That was exciting. Trucker saved the day. At first, he wasn't very nice to the other cars, was he? He wanted to be the head vehicle on the road, but then he learned that he has to share the road and be helpful and kind. And he saved all the cars from having the train run into them as they crossed the tracks. So I like that one. Let's do a little train. I have some good train rhymes to do before we read maybe one more story. So the first one that we're gonna do is about a train. And let's see here. Looking up my wrong one. Let's see here. So this one is called I'm a Little Choo-Choo Train. So we're gonna get our little arms ready, and we're gonna pretend we're chugging along, okay? And we're gonna go forward. First, we're gonna go forward, and then we're gonna go backwards, okay? All right, so here we go. I'm a little choo-choo train chugging down the tracks. First, I go forward. Here we go, forward. And then I go back. Let's go backwards. Now my bell is ringing, ding, 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 ding. Hear my whistle blow. Woo, 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 woo. What a lot of noise I make everywhere I go. So want to do that one again? So I'm a little choo-choo train. Let's get our little chugging happening here. I'm a little choo-choo train chugging down the tracks. First I go forward, get your going forward, and then I go back. Here we go, backwards. Now my bell is ringing, clang your bell, ding, 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 and hear my whistle blow. Woo, 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 woo. What a lot of noise I make everywhere I go. Let's see. Let's do another story, and then we'll wrap up with another little song. So this is just a short one, and it's very cute. and it's about snakes on a train. So this was by Kathryn Dennis. Snakes on a train. So I don't know if you've ever ridden a train with snakes. I don't think it's too common. So here, this guy's taking the tickets. And there's the conductor takes the tickets as the snakes all slither on. The tracks are checked. The whistle blows. It's time to move along. Hiss goes the sound of the train. Can you go hiss? Hiss. The train leaves the station as the gears begin to grind. The switcher pulls the handle and the cars slide down the line. And hiss goes the sound of the train. Can you guys say that? Hiss goes the sound of the train. The brake snake stops the train. There's trouble in the back. Uh-oh. Piggy on the track. The flagger waves the signal flag. The train stays on the track. And hiss goes the sound of the train. Let's say that. Hiss goes the sound of the train. The train is in a tunnel. It's dark. It's dark as night inside. And hiss goes the sound of the train. Can you guys say that? Hiss goes the sound of the train.
Look at all those eyes.
Know those eyes, yeah. The train races down the hill, up, 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 and down it goes as the snakes pretend to fly. A view from high as fish swim by, and hiss goes the sound of the train. Can you go hiss goes the sound of the train? The day is coming to an end. It's time for snakes to find their dens. As snakes slither off to sleep, the train rests for the night. Snakes wrap themselves in little balls and tuck their tails in tight. And shh goes the sound of the train. Can you say that one? Shh, shh goes the sound of the train. Did you like that one? Yeah. It kind of, sometimes the noise of the brakes makes a hissing sound, doesn't it? Almost sounds like a snake. Maybe that's why the author got that idea. All right, so we got another fun little song to sing, and then I'll show you guys how to make your train. So this is a song called There's a Little Red Train, and we're gonna make our little motion of our arms again, and we might try to sing this one twice because it's fun. Oh, there's a little red train going down the track. Look at those wheels go clickety-clack, and the train wheels are rolling. We can rollin', 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. So there's an engine up front, a caboose in the back.
Mommy, I can't see you.
Those wheels go clackety-clack. And the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. The little train goes to the top of the hill. He goes very slowly, but he gets there still. The train goes up and the train goes down. Look at those wheels go round and round, and the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. There's a little red train rolling down the track. Look at those wheels go clickety-clack. And the train wheels are rolling, 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 and the train wheels are rolling, rolling right along. I think we'll make our train, shall we? So for the train, let me just shift my computer around a little bit. You need a toilet paper roll or a paper towel. If you have a paper towel roll, you can cut it in half. So I'm going to use a little toilet paper roll because it's the perfect size. There we are. Okay. I got to see where I need to be for you to show you guys this. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually let's make our tracks first because they'll have a little time to dry. It takes a little while for the glue to dry. So I'm going to take a piece of blue paper. On this one I use gray because I thought that seemed like the color of the rocks, the rock bed that lays under a train track. But I'm going to use popsicle sticks. Can't see that. There, now I can see it. Okay. Tricky to see what you can and cannot see. So I'm going to use some glue. You can use glue stick, but I really think the liquid glue might be a little bit better for this. So I'm going to run a line down my paper and I'm going to lay some track. My popsicle sticks, the rails. And it's okay if they run off the paper a little bit. And then I'm going to do another one alongside that. I'm using 3 popsicle sticks on either side of my tracks. Okay. And then now I'm going to put some rails going the other way. So I'm just going to lay them where I kind of want them to go. I sort of plan what I want it to look like. Okay. And then I'm going to lift up my little popsicle sticks and put some glue where I want it to lay on either side. Little dot on either stick. My one stick rises up. I'm going to have to make that a little crisscrossy. That's okay. It's a good thing they don't make railroad tracks out of popsicle sticks, isn't it? That wouldn't be very strong. All right. And that seems pretty good. Now I got my tracks ready. And I'm going to shift those out of the way and let those dry while I work on my train. So now I'm going to make the engine.
I'm not done with it.
There's no more picture.
Did you say thank you?
Okay. So now we're going to take some, for my engine, let's see, what color did I want to use? I'm going to make a blue engine. So if I look at my paper, that's about half the size of the paper. So I'm going to fold my paper in half. And I'll cut that right down the middle. And then I'm going to tape an edge to my engine car. That on there. And I'll roll that around. And now I know about how much I need. So I'm going to cut some off. and tape that.
Go through. Keep doing it.
There is a picture right there.
So now I've got my train, my blue engine ready to go. And now I'm going to put some wheels on it. I'm going to put some wheels, and I'm going to make a little place for the driver inside, the engineer. And we're going to make a little, whoop, my smoke came out of my engine. This is an old steam engine. So that's some smoke or steam coming out of there from the coal that's burning inside the train. That's how they used to make them a long time ago. Make them run. So now to make my wheels, let's see. If I'm going to fold my paper so I can cut out 2 sets of wheels at a time. So you guys might want to draw your circles. That might be the easiest way for you. I'll draw and then cut.
Doing a project?
Yes.
So now I have 2 wheels for the front.
Watch what they're doing. They're making what? Oh, they're making a train?
Yeah.
2 for the back.
Favorite.
All right. And so I'm going to put those on my train. You can use tape or glue. I used glue. So 1 for the front, 1 for the back, or 1 there, 1 there. And then I'm going to flip it and do two wheels on this side.
Do it right or short.
Okay, there's my wheel. Now I have to put a little engineer on my train. So I'm going to lay that upside down and let that set a bit. And I'm going to use yellow, and I'll just cut out 2 windows for my engineer. And I'm going to make I should probably show you, but I should draw it for you guys. I'm going to draw a U shape for where my engineer will be inside my train. Okay, and I'll cut that out.
You see, with the scissors.
So there's going to be 1. There's going to be a window on each side of the train, but I'm going to put a little driver inside there. So I'll give him a little face and a hat to wear, because he likes to wear his engineer hat. And he has his little body, and he's driving the train. Somebody has to drive. And then I'm going to fit. That's going to fit inside there. Well, oh, you guys can't see that. There you go. It's going to go in there. Okay, so I'll add some more glue. It does take a little patience for this project because there's a lot of time for the glue to dry. And then I'm going to put a window on the other side. I didn't put an engineer on that side because I think there's only 1 guy driving. Or girl. Could be a girl engineer. Okay. All right. And now I'll just lay that down and let that set. I'm going to make my smokestack. So to do that, I'm going to take some black paper. I'll fold my paper in half again. I'm going to make a tube. So let's see, this would be a good amount. I'm going to make it about that wide. I made a rectangle, and I'm going to roll it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. There we go. Okay, I'm going to tape it to get it to stay. Okay, and now to get it to fit onto my train, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some cuts in the bottom of my paper. So I'm just going to go around and make some slits Not all the way through. You might need help with your grown-up with this. So now I can fold. I don't know if you can see that. I can kind of fold these flaps back. And that'll give me, whoop, I think I need another cut there. Okay. And now we have something to hold on to on top of our train. So I'll add some glue to the flaps. Trying to make sure you can see. Now this will take a little time to set. It doesn't happen. It takes a little, you have to be patient. Okay. And then the last thing you want to add is I'm going to try to stand it up. It might stay. Yep, it's staying. It's staying okay. I'm going to put a little cotton ball. I'm going to take some cotton and pull it apart. And I'm going to stick that. Oh, mine's not thick enough. I made my stack a little wide, so I'll add some more cotton. I'm going to put it all together. And then I'll put it inside there. All right? Chugga, chugga, chug. Puff, puff, puff. There it goes. And now he's all ready. Now for this one, I made 2 cars. So you can make, if you have more little rolls, you can make as many cars as you want. You can make your train as long as you want. And I just punched a little hole in and tied some string to make that all connect together. Okay, and then maybe if you have extra black paper left over, you can fold that and make it round. And this could be your tunnel, couldn't it? So I can take the bottom edge and I'll fold it. And you can make a longer track if you want. And you can now add some, whoops, you can't see that. Bring that into the picture. You can make a little tunnel for your train too, can't you? So that makes it even more fun. And then I'll just run my glue along there to get it to hold. I might have needed it to be a little taller. I don't know if my engine, my big engine will fit under there. I think the smokestack is too tall. So, here we go. There we go. And you could make a red car and have a caboose if you wanted to. There, let's see if we can turn that. And you guys can see it. All right, so are you guys going to try to make a train? It was sure fun having you join me today. I hope you liked our stories. So I'll see you all next week. All right, thanks everyone. It was nice to see you all.